Yeah! What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. Now our goal is to switch the welded diff to that rear there, and there is racing diff's LSD conversion kit inside that, so it will be much nicer to drive. Why we are hurrying this and not for the Saab EMS, which is in my left side, is because we have a track day coming less than a week. We will do a short video about that also, that track day, but there's a special Volvo event in a local track, and we need that LSD to the track because the welded diff is impossible, at least for me, to drive there in the track. Main mechanic is doing the most of the job, and I'm filming and talking. That's our plan. But first we will take the tires off, then we will take the drive shaft, brakes, and in the end all the whole rear off, and we will put that back on. It should be quite easy because I have switched the rear like half a year ago, so all the nuts and bolts should come out quite easily, but let's get work. Eli toiseen suuntaan, kun sä pyörität, niin jos se löystyy, eli jos se pyörii, niin sä tiedät, että se löystyy. Koska mä oon säätänyt sen niin kiinni, että vedät sinne ittees. Täytyy vetää just silloin. Se tulee sieltä koukku sieltä. Noin, hyvä. Hyvä. sillä vaan sinne sivuille. Now I remove the rest of the handbrake and the cable is hanging here freely. So this side is about ready. The brakes are gone. Next I will do the same thing on the left side, and after that I think I will lower the rear on the jack stands, and after that I will remove springs. I will open the shock absorbers, that end, and all the bars, and the brake line is also attached to the banjo, so I will have to remember to open that. And that bar also hard. And after that I have opened all the bolts and nuts, and then we should get it out there. But we shall see. Well, this is easy job. I have done this several times. Don't worry. Now I have removed springs, all the nuts and bolts, and the whole rear is there hanging. As you can see, I removed the drive shaft already, and all bars are loose. So next I will try to lift the car a little bit up. The lower arm is still here on the way, so I just lift the car about 10 centimeters up, and then I will try to remove the axle or the whole rear away, but we shall see. Part 1 done. There's the welded diff and the conversion kit. Next I will fill it with oil. It's much easier to put it in here than under the car. Everything here is ready and looking okay. Next I just do everything in opposite order. It took me an hour to take it off, so maybe an hour and a half to put it back. It's a little bit slow to make video and build a car at the same time, so I might save a little bit time and film now and then, but project is going on. Oh yes, now the axle is there, arms are attached, and drive shaft also on other side, and the panhard bar ready, and now it's in quite good height, and I have my old school chair from 80s or from beginning of 90s, I think 80s, that one. It's a perfect height to put all the brakes together. Parts are ready, so I will assemble the brakes, and after that spring and springs, and then the shock absorbers, the upside of them. So after that it should be ready. Now the brakes are ready. It was actually quite nice to install the calipers because the springs are not on the way, they are still on the floor. And that bolt is for the shock absorber, but everything else, lines, well, I have to that I have to attach to the axle, and also above the banjo there's one bracket, but the brakes are also ready on the other side. Next I will adjust the handbrake. There's a adjustment screw there, and I will tighten it until it stops spinning, and then I open it a little bit, so then the brake shoes are very close the brake drum, so they are ready for the road. But I will turn off my camera because it's much faster to work without filming or making the video. Nowadays we don't film, we make videos. Almost done. I will show you this side. I usually make video from the other side. But now brakes ready, shock absorbers, springs are tightened, the bolts down there, all the brake lines, brackets, all nuts, all bolts. Now it should be ready. Brakes are tightened, so next I will just put the tires on and take the car down, and after that I will tell you a little bit more what is coming. The track day is coming, and there's still a few things to do. Now we have a LSD differential, which is nice. It's much nicer to drive on the track than the welded diff. But there are still a few things I have to do. The alternator light is on. I already checked with the multimeter that the alternator is charging. It's 13.8, so it's okay. So there might be some connection issues in the alternators, in the connectors. I will check them. That's one thing. And I have a racing seat and seat belts, proper seat belts, 4-point seat belts for the track, so I will do that I think in the next video. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comments down below, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now is a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. Thanks for watching, see you soon.